Go for a trot. Gonna go for a trot, sir. Just gonna trot the same route we went. So here, since he's silly, I want him to feel even going forward in both my hands. That way I know where he's going. I'm gonna be deep down in my heels and sitting up and back while he gets his sillies out of the way. And for most part, it's just a little head shake. And then he trots for a little while and he's like, all right. Giving him some half halts. I don't want to completely feel like I'm pulling on him all the time, because that's when horses start to feel trapped. And that's when their anxiety goes up. And then they feel like they can't use their body. I don't want him to feel like he can't use it. But he needs to use it responsibly. And so now I'm getting this really nice stretchy trot. And he'll get over himself in just a moment. Spankward. Another big half halt. And I let go in my hand, bring it back forward. That's a big hole. And he's heavy. Another big half halt. Hey. Hey. So I'll probably do a big old canter circle around here. A couple times each way. Collecting the canter, lengthening the canter up off his back, letting him settle into it. See, he's a little heavy in my hand. I don't want him heavy in my hand, I want him light in the front. The butterfly better go away. There you go, good boy. So, got my reins short, deep in my heels, sitting up and back, making sure he feels forward into my hands. Even though he's kind of drifting, leaning on my right leg. He's got to take some time to settle. And the more I don't hang on him backwards, the more he's reassured that there's really nothing to worry about. So I only want to use my hands to feel that he's going forward, taking my hand forward. But I don't want to go back. And I use a half halt with my full body, like this. See, he kind of slowed a little bit, rebalanced. Brought his forehand up a little. And that's what happens when they start getting fast, is really they just start getting on their forehand. I'm going to let him out a little bit. Just don't want him leaning. It helps for him to gallop. But I should be able to bring him back. See? Bringing him back. Now we'll go back to the trot, give him a break. Ooh. Good man. Let him stretch his neck out, let him know he's a good boy for that. Not taking advantage. Good boy. And walk. Good man. So now his left side, that's a whole different story. His left side, sometimes he'll want to swap back to the right. So it might take a couple times bringing him back and fixing it before he's like, okay. And I think that's always just going to be a residual thing of his veterinary history. And he's not naughty about it. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world, but, you know. And now it's time to go left. boy. See, that's great. Good man. See, he's acting like he's gonna switch. So I just kind of bend him left. It's okay to lengthen the right side of your body. Good man. Get off my left leg. Don't be leaning on me, big half halt. Ah. Get off my left leg. See, he's already getting pretty much better. He hasn't swapped a single time. You know, forward fixes everything. Don't jinx me now. Don't make me a liar, Spanx. Because if he's tight at all, in his top line, in his pelvis, whoop, big half halt, then I'm more likely to see tightening behavior over jumps, which is not fun. And whoop. How's that for a voice command? And I just want to say, he has not always been like this. He used to be very anxious, very herd bound, very wanting to be with the other horses, very insecure out on his own. And it's taken a lot of work. And I don't have the magical answer. All I know and all I keep telling myself is that the only way out is through. There's no avoiding the uncomfortable parts of developing a young horse. But you know that you can get to the other side of it and have a horse that's willing to work confidently with you and for you, as long as you stay consistent and try to make him feel like a winner every time. Pay attention. Good boy. See, he didn't care about that. Happy on the backside, ears pricked to the next one. That's how I know he's good. A little distractamundo, but it's okay. Remember, I like distractions. Distractions are a chance to get my horse to focus on me and want to be with me instead of what's over there. Good boy. And you might see my hands go backwards. I'm not trying to go backwards with my hands. I just keep connection over fences. Good boy. And these are downhill a little bit, so gotta make sure he's really sitting back, otherwise he's gonna take off with me on the other side. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. Hey. Whoa. Shouldn't take that long for him to come back to me. Got left behind there, but it's okay. Being left behind is better than being jumped forward out of the pack. Ooh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a great ride. Come on. Come on, we're having a great ride, Spanx. Good man. I'm gonna sit back. Wide hands. Good boy. It's kind of a big one. I can't tell which one is which. So I'm just gonna put my leg on. Good boy. I know for sure this red one. Pay attention. Big one. God, he jumps a billion. Jumps a big. Oh. 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 Good boy. I'm gonna circle here because I don't think this hanging log is part of the beginner novice, but I want to have him with me when I approach to it. Good boy. You know, the crazy thing, when I first started taking him out cross-country schooling, was at Meadow Creek, and I had done this this beginner novice poop a million times on my other horse. Nicely changed. And when I tried to do it with Spanky, he just made it feel like it was huge, intimidating huge. So now we do these jumps and they don't seem huge. Good boy. Let's go do this house. You can do it. Good boy. God, he jumps a million. I don't want to mess with these people. Whoa. Let's see what they're doing. Hi, Irene. Good, I just didn't want to scare y'all.
No, thanks. Glad you could make it up.
Yeah, me too. All right, come on. Good boy. And the most he does, I'm not going to put it out there, but sometimes he'll duck out if he's not confident, but I feel like he's getting more and more confident. Boy, I'm sure he did not like hitting his legs on that, but that's why we practice, because next time he won't. Good boy. Alright, we're going to finish up with this big old novice coupe. But good man! Good man! And see, that's the end of our cross-country schooling today.